Alright, so today, Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer once again. It seems that outside, despite being a bit of a niche thing to play, the community for Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer is kind of hungry for content creators of any description, which is good for me. Middling at best for the Dragon Age. Alright, one thing I have to do, unfortunately, is turn down the music. Because I received a copyright claim on the VOD of this that I put on the YouTube, and that is a pity. It's not like I was making money off of YouTube anyways, but it's one of those funny things where it's just like, alright, this video isn't even public. And yet the content ID system has tagged it. I don't know how, and it's not like I can dispute it, but we're gonna have it set to public. I'm gonna set it to threatening. Improve. This is a threat. Right, Derpalurp, our longtime friend, because he has this game and playing this alone would be painful. I'm gonna go with painful. While grinding, I got a couple games in as Avar. Avar is fun, but they exist and they're weird to play. I don't think I played a whole lot as Archer or Legionnaire. I think I did a couple game matches as Legionnaire because they're level 16 now. I think Ford's found his niche with Keeper. And I'm up to 5,000, so I'm going to buy 2 superb requisitions. To get that dice rolling right out the gate. Army Dirk. Oh. Longbow of the Partisan. I think that's worse than what I have. That is a weapon indeed. That's worse than what I have. No. Avar Warlord Greatsword. Fantastic. You love to see it. That's very good for our Avar friend. And no. Second one open. Salvage that bow. The rune can stay. The dirk can go. Split-tongue sword for weapon and shield only. That's a weird-looking weapon. We're gonna keep that on the back burner. Slice of planing. I think that's close to as good. Armor for the Keeper. Very good armor for the Keeper. Heal bonus on the belt. And then a bunch of healing potions. Ah, there's our friend. Playing as Archer right now. Alright, split-tongue sword. I'm going to equip it because I'm curious to see how it looks. I can't rotate my character and I can't inspect what this weapon looks like, and I'm disappointed. Well, Mercenary Captain Hatchet, 149 DPS. You love to see it. Enhanced Earth Striking Ring is good to see. The Belt of Healing as compared to the Belt of Magic Defense. I don't have any source of healing other than my potions, so I'm not going to equip that. Oh yeah, that almost doubles the keeper's defense if I put that on. That is hilarious. And then we got that spirit rune. Oh, now we have all... No, never mind. We have 2 normal spirit runes and a master spirit rune. I thought we had all 3 flavors of spirit rune. Oh, I picked... Huh. Salvage those 2 items. Great, excellent. Keeper real quick so I can change out their stuff. We're min-maxing now. Screw it. Yeah, these seem simple. I don't know if equipping 1 Masterwork Stiletto will instantly equip 2, or if I need to have 2 separate weapons for the assassin. Find out. Mark that longbow. Salvage. Did I equip her new armor? Oh, no I didn't. Now I have. Oh, I'd hoped that would be more interesting, but no, it's the same, just with a jacket. Also, someone else joined. Ah, it's swaggerdom. Alright, since we have 2 keepers, I'm gonna hop on Legionnaire. Let's go. I'll min-max my Avar later. The Avar.
Good news. My scouts suspect they found something that could be of use. Not to worry, Inquisitor. They can handle any resistance encountered. Our people are searching the old elven ruins, not far from here. Scouts have sighted demons in the region. Our agents need to be prepared for anything.
I don't believe what I'm seeing. One down.
Creators have mercy on you.
Need to look, we need to see, we need to confirm with our own eyes, and there's nothing up here. Oh, that fire is solid.
I've never had my skill so tested in my life.
Ancestors grant that we survive it all.
Feed the earth.
Well, nothing we can do about it. We have 2 keepers. Hello, Poe. How are you today? I'm sure my teammates can deal with the one enemy that has slipped into the back line. Oh,
I never
right,
thought I
Poe.
would say this.
This is
I've learned
something that
much
most
from
people aren't going to
traveling with you
understand,
all.
but Poe,
That has
the
never
tenderloin
happened
is
to
in
me.
the slow cooker.
I'm saved.
That
Thanks,
is,
America.
that's not code for anything.
thought
I
myself
literally
dead
have
for
put a
sure.
tenderloin in a slow
They must
cooker.
still be out there.
But you don't understand
I
how
can't
cursed
leave if
that
they're
is.
still out there.
I mean, how could you know how cursed that phrase is? You haven't seen what Poe has seen. Nor have you seen what I have seen. Perry also knows how cursed that is. They're aware of what we're in for. I've received a text message that I can't exactly get into right now.
This one's mine.
They've got me!
I'd rather not be here right now. It will be a relief to return to my clan once all this is done.
I'm just honored to have a place here.
I never thought I would say this, but I've learned much from traveling with you all.
I can't say that's ever happened to me.
There's not a whole lot I can do against those arcane horrors because they just teleport away the moment I get to their kneecaps. I can't remove a leg.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me today. I think it's safe to make my way out now. Maker
I
guide
never
you in this
thought I would
dreadful
say
place.
this.
And
I've learned much
praise
from
be
traveling with you all.
We all have.
That's just entirely impassable terrain that my stumpy dwarven legs can't pass. Is unfortunate.
Gillenan, guide my hand. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I think you guys can zone enemies. There's a despair demon back here. I don't have recourse for that. I mean, I guess I do. Ow.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well struck.
Oh, that enemy was dead. Oh, I couldn't reach my mute key. I apologize. Best I could do was turn all the way around. Is there a second giant? There's a dispel door.
Look at that.
As you wish.
I've never seen anything like this.
Please target monster better game.
I never thought I would say this, but I've learned much from traveling with you all. I can't believe you're admitting that. I never thought I would say this, but I've learned much from traveling
It's
with
been
you all.
literal seconds.
I can't believe you're admitting that.
Like, I will say, the multiplayer is fun. The dialogue. Tone down the frequency.
It will be a relief to return to my clan once all this is done. I feel the same way. I've never had my skills so tested in my life.
Count yourself lucky. Healing would be nice.
That went well.
Look at that.
Creators.
Here, friends.
We could run our strat.
Allow me.
How? How in the world do I, as the shortest character, still
That
manage
makes
to
me
swing
uncomfortable.
over enemy heads? I'm taunting you, Revenant. This isn't up for debate. You have to attack me. You do not have a choice in the matter.
I've never seen
There's the
anything
Pride
like
Demon.
this.
Oh good, it can still be taunted.
One down.
Forward, run on through the bonfire.
Over there.
Alright, we can leave. Don't like it? Just leaves. Hit the legs.
I've never had my skills so tested in my life. Quiet. Don't let them hear you say that. me your power.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm speechless.
You turn around and you face me right now. He got that out quick.
I am useless like this. Feed the earth.
Yeah, prestige joined.
I'm not worth the trouble, honestly. For help.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other, as at this point, we are knee-deep in the grind.
How is this going so well?
I suppose if you know more about this game than I do have to ask,
How is this going
is there a right way to play Legion? Is there a wrong way?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. One down.
All right.
I am useless like this.
It's neat that you can avoid terror by taunting. Or panic by taunting. Just... Oh no, I'm about to be scared. Observe. Yell. Is this when I start quoting the bulldozer from Payday 2? And running with the joke of, that's
The
how I
Inquisition
do.
was victorious
I am made out
today.
of guard, but I do
What
no
our
damage.
agents accomplished here will not be
Well, I
forgotten.
guess unlike the boulder in Payday 2, which is a run ruiner and will instantly end a run. Wipe a team. If it gets the opportunity. Boy, upgrades. Well, we currently have a full lobby, so if someone leaves or... then want even more. I need to change equipment on Avar real quick. They got a weapon. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Alright, my body is ready. I've spent my kill point. Alright, that's wonderful to hear. We could always just reset the lobby, but like that's kind of rude considering how small the community is right now. At least how small it appears to be. Oh, right, I have a moment.
The Inquisition is called upon once again to stem the chaos in Thedas. Let's hope they make it out in one piece. We only have so much armor. They're headed to an old elven ruin, I believe. Demons roam the area, so our agents must be on guard.
My sister's asking me what do I do for migraines. Anyone who gets migraines, treatment can be different. I manage my pain with migraines through caffeine.
Do you think we're ready?
And you might be wondering,
We
oh,
shall
like a
do
cup of
what we
coffee?
must.
No. Uncomfortable amounts of
Once when I was in
caffeine.
the deep roads.
Or stopping amounts of caffeine.
You didn't get any. Alana Saline.
Well struck.
The community expands when you get to higher difficulty. I guess that's kind of like the Mass Effect 3 community. Where it's... The community isn't exactly big, but whenever you get to the higher difficulty where all the veterans are, people who've stuck with the game after all these years, you'll start actually seeing people. We have run into a few regulars on the low difficulty, but like,
This one's dead.
it is painfully apparent that that's not where the player base is currently.
Look at that.
And I guess that tracks, that makes sense. Dragon Age Inquisition is a pretty old game. Yeah, whenever it comes to the migraines, it is really just drown the pain in caffeine.
Creators.
Because I've tried taking different painkillers, aspirins, the Aleve, the Advils, you name it, it's easily available without prescription. I've tried it. It doesn't work, and that is a terrifying prospect. So caffeine was my only solution, and I've stuck with it. It helps most of the time. There are a few times where it hasn't, or where I've been physically unable to consume enough caffeine to suppress the pain. Because caffeine tolerance is a thing.
Once when I was in the deep roads, I held off a group of darkspawn for 2 days.
I think my sister might be having one right now and is
We've
desperate for
sighted
relief.
supplies
And
in a remote part of the
that's
western
saddening to
approach.
hear,
Our party's bound to retrieve them.
but that's kind of life.
Keep your eyes open. Never where the people might be evil.
There's a warrior wall down there.
I don't want to complain, but this pain is quite severe. You've got them all? Still time to go?
Welcome to extended amounts of combat. Double warrior wall. What fun.
This one's mine.
Those guys can get that one. I'm gonna go and kick the other wall.
Remarkable.
Oh, an item. Fantastic. Hey, is that a blue border? Does that mean I get a rare item?
Once when I was in the deep roads, I held off a group of darkspawn for 2 days.
I've never eaten dark, nor do I wish to.
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll have to return to the deep roads.
I wonder if there are dwarves afraid of the dark.
Wow, double items. That's kind of disappointing. And he just dabs through the wall.
Look at this.
Double assassin lock. Where's your rope doors?
Remarkable. Creators have mercy on you.
Bye.
I may be able to help. This makes me uncomfortable.
I don't understand. Sometimes the taunts just don't work. Enemies just ignore the taunt.
Over there. Let's see. Here.
I guess that makes sense, that in the middle of a fist fight or a brawl, someone shouting your mother isn't exactly going to force you to attack them at that moment. However...
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Why is there a bear? just a great bear.
So when we get back, does anyone fancy a drink at the tavern? That's what friends do.
They really didn't
Troubling
have
news
many
about a certain party within the
diverse
enemy's
voice
ranks.
lines.
I
It
took
really
the
is just
initiative
the same
and sent soldiers
conversation
to deal with it.
every 5 to 10 seconds.
What if they're expecting us?
I really... after this mission, I'm gonna have to check the options to see if there's a way to turn off dialogue. Or if I can just turn off the dialogue turn down the dialogue volume in general, because
Look at that.
that is becoming very repetitive.
Allow me. Is that all you've got?
Okay, the money has been acquired. Oh, there's a pride demon. I'm sure the 3 ranged teammates can deal with enemies that are at a distance from me. While I sit here and plant my shield and, you know, thump on it. I imagine super late game Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer is basically identical to, like, super late game Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, where it's like, okay, everyone build damage and just kill everything faster than it can kill us. We don't have to worry about dying if there are no enemies to, you know, fight. Because that's what ended up happening with Mass Effect. That whenever you got to the higher difficulties, everyone just
I've never had my skills so
play the
tested
most
in my
meta
life.
damage character
Quiet.
with the most meta damage weapons and the most meta damage setups, and just delete things as fast and efficiently as possible. You can't die. All the enemies are dead. Oh, the banner started at the top this time.
Here they come. Don't let them get through.
Also, a lot of demon missions recently. I don't know why we always get demon missions. Missions we get. What exactly am I supposed to do about that, other than hit my invuln? I hit my invul and I still got panicked.
I mean,
Hello,
you
yes,
again.
I'm made out of guard.
Namalana Saline.
Anyone see the demon commander? Because I've lost sight.
The ancestors smile on us. How is this going so well?
There's the demon commander. Is it? Ah, there we go. He was having trouble, I guess, pathing for a little bit there. He's not teleporting immediately.
My wounds.
You're too kind.
Nope, he's jumping to me.
Oh my god. Come on, man.
Prestige is not having the best time right now.
Namalana Saline.
Almost. We almost had a full extract. It's
That
all right,
was a
people.
Good row. I
make
almost
mistakes.
wish I was out there.
And that
with
was a brutal fight. We did not have very good damage. Salvage and a lightning room. I am still in last place. Go to the store real quick and buy a superb chest. Claymore, mark for salvage, we don't need it. Oh, elementalist robes, nice. Staff, although it would be nice to have a cold staff. Neck grabber, weapon and shield. Interesting, mostly just because I want to see what kind of model it has. 60 DPS, that doesn't look bad. Amulet of Accord, the wearer of this amulet generates slightly less threat than normal. No. 53. Salvage. Yep, that is exactly what I thought it would look like. Bows, yep, that bow is still worse. I got lucky with a bow early on, and I've just never been able to match it. So how is everyone today? My day started with putting some beef tenderloin in a slow cooker with a stick of butter, carrots, celery, and potatoes. There's then dried onion and garlic added. At request, we added pepperoncinis and garlic, like whole cloved garlics, in addition to the ground up garlic that we had. We also added 2 servings of beef broth to the slow cooker to help with flavor.
Enemy activity nearby, leave it to us. That's all the missive said. Information is scarce, but they're likely in for a fight. They're bound for a Tevinter ruin with plenty of places to hide. The area's crawling with Red Templars. It won't be when they're
Yes,
done.
Red Templars.
There are so many people in the world. I'm not used to the lack of silence.
But you like it here, right?
Oh, Fordwind Warrior. Expect Ford not to do too great.
One down.
Swag has fallen asleep at the keyboard. Occurs.
Look at that. Look. Allow me. I'm speechless.
Excuse me when I taunt. That sounded really good. How was it? I don't know. It's still cooking. It was a lot of meat, so it's on a 12-hour slow cook instead of the usual 10 we do for pot roast.
Feed the earth.
The pot roast, however, which used a similar recipe but with some minor additions and no pepperoncinis, well, that one,
I don't believe
that
what
was
I'm
delicious. Afterwards, and we'll probably end up doing this again, but whenever you slow cook something, there tends to be a lot of drippings and I guess you could call it a gravy left behind. So what we did
I've never seen
is we
anything
took
like
a bunch
this.
of potatoes, chopped them up, some carrots as well, leftovers from whenever we were making the pot roast, and we just put it in the slow cooker and re-slow cooked it. So now we had a bunch of vegetables infused with meat essence, and it was wonderful. Recipe for success. You say that because you do not know how old that beef tenderloin is. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't smell bad, and it's been in storage. It's just that's not the kind of dry aging most people think of whenever they hear of dry aged tenderloin. I don't think that's even a thing, but
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll have to return to the deep roads.
Your customs are so odd.
I mean, it doesn't smell bad, so it's probably fine.
What's next?
Our scouts have uncovered an
Probably.
old armory containing several weapons stores. I've sent a party to retrieve one, to see if the rest are worth our trouble.
I hope finding these things helps.
I've never seen anything like this.
That's a lot of archers. Recover the weapons. Oh, there's the weapons.
We've got everything we came for.
Come on.
I guess they went into that side passage and are dealing with whatever was in that side passage. Man, I'd really like it if I could do a little bit more damage. Like, you know, just enough to actually make a difference in fight outside of, just pulling enemies' attentions.
Will be a relief to return
Also,
to
full
my
disclosure,
clan
if I had
once all
realized
this is
Forge
done.
had swapped to a new character,
My duty
I don't
weighs
think is
heavy on
leveled,
my mind as well.
I probably would have turned the difficulty down.
Over
Probably.
there, look.
I may be a
I've never had my skill so tested in my life.
I know what you mean. Everyone's so experienced. Sometimes I feel out of place.
Alright, we've got runners.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
That's not who I meant to target. Soft lock. Why are you like this?
I'm just getting started.
Suppose that's progress.
Prestige received the assassinating. You received the ass-inning.
Keep the hand for trophy. I'm not worth the trouble, honest.
Did he receive the archer fuck? Rabbit. Pushed too far ahead and distracted by doors. Oh well, that's a pity. What? Oh. I thought he died. I'm sure they'll be fine.
There's more I can do. I won't disappoint again.
Maybe they'll fare better now. You're too kind.
I'll be strong. I don't need to breathe. I'm fine.
That archer's not one of us. Hi, gentlemen. Money. Good, great, excellent. 2 feints, which is actually within the margins of expectation.
I've never had my skill so tested in my life.
I know what you mean.
On your feet!
Tally ho, lads.
I'm dying.
I had to say it's RNG for any drops from the boxes.
I've never had my skill so tested in
The
my
loot
life.
table
I've
does
sent a
unlock
team
the
after
higher
an enemy
promotes you
target,
get.
proving quite troublesome
Interesting.
for the Inquisition.
What if they're expecting us?
I've never seen anything like this.
Is that all you got?
There's a rogue door.
Look there.
Someone shouted something nearby, and I'm not sure what they said, but I know something was shouted.
Namalana Saline.
Thank you.
Okay, we don't have a death this early.
I hope I made you proud. I mean, you're...
What's the old D&D phrase of don't split the party? At this rate, I can survive the heat death of the universe. It's just, that's how long it'll take to actually kill all the enemies.
Might I trouble?
Please? I know you have a distance closing melee attack. I just wish you'd use it.
What a tool!
It can't end this way. Thank you.
Oh, there's our target.
I think I have a shot.
Ancestors have mercy on you.
Welcome to the dome. We managed to get through the demons, but we're struggling with Templars.
I pray the Maker smiles on the Inquisition. Our cause is righteous.
Do I know how the promote
Isn't
system
your
works?
Maker gone?
But
Or am I
the God for each
mistaken?
one. Go on. Oh, I have no idea. I'm living under the assumption that it's probably similar to how the Mass Effect 3 promote system works, where you get a character to max level, you can promote them, they reset to level 1, but have faster XP gain or some such. And a little number in the corner goes up every time you do it.
Stay behind us and you should be safe.
If you'd be so kind, feel free to explain to... nothing to be worried about.
Think you'll win? Come on then! You nothing!
I can still...
Look, I'm trying to keep as many of the enemies focused on me as possible, but,
I cross the very... Master Run. I'm
You will fall! Can't run!
this has become a difficult situation. I do very little damage. This is... Oh no, this is gonna be suffering. Where are you going? Get back here. I need to smack you so this can end. Alright, that should bring him to death. It does. Got some info too sick. Take your time. Take your time. You're helping me, not the other way around. I'm going to go ahead and say that this matchup, this boss fight has gone horribly. Gain HP, melee defense for every point in this category. So do you gain stats every time you promote?
Hold on, dude.
Our soldiers have eliminated the threat. Quite handily, or so I'm told.
Ah, yes. The dwarf returns home, absolutely coated in blood. Well, Forge should have leveled up a fair bit from that. Salvage markers. I don't know, Forge Templar's level 8. Oh, it's level 8 now. Alright, let's get that chest open. Constitution is HP and melee defense. Cunning is range defense. Willpower is attack. Superb erect position. Relevant Captain Longsword. Lightning staff. Salvage. Salvage. Darkspawn shield seems like. Never mind. This. Spirit Rune. Ooh, Archmage Lightning Staff. Nice. Ring of Armor Penetration. Oh, that ought to help doing damage. Sweet. We did get another Seeker Shield, which is identical to the one we already have. And salvage this spare. So when do I unlock the other, I don't have any ability damage. When do I unlock the other ring slot? Does it let me put things there? Ford trying his hardest and spending and as quickly as possible assigning skill points does not get left behind. And always promote a character. So what exactly does promote do? Like, I figured that it resets the character's level to level 1 and whatever it is that it... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and reset the lobby. Forward, quickly leave your thing, so, yeah. Start as private, we'll get forward and proceed. So, Yumaro. What the... How do I contact you? How do I get you in here? Oh, there's prestige. Evan Skate.
Oh my.
One. And friend.
Thanks for sharing. Awesome.
Gate. Yours is the ginger, I'm supposing? Because there's two. One with a bunch of numbers and letters. Skater dude. Ah, friend request from you. Well, that'll do it. Forward another invite. Legionnaire. Truffy's Bane. Ford, I know you leveled up 7 times, but, are you good? Should we do a round without you? Ford's overlay doesn't work, so he's missing the Ford, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to be a professional here, and here you are messing it up. Oh, hey, you've got Virtuoso. Ford, for the love of God, I've sent you an invite. I've sent you like 4. Get in here. I can't grim patron you any harder than I already have. There's your last chance. You're the real rock star.
There's been trouble nearby. It's up to us to put a stop to it. We will triumph this day. I'm sure of it. Their destination is a ruined Tevinter temple, some ways west of our outpost. Demons roam the area, so our agents must be on guard.
The enemy's right past this doorway.
Oh, there's a giant.
I suppose. Sorry, mate.
Can I sarcastically say false advertising? You didn't one-shot the giant?
What's that?
Right, mate. I'll leave it to it. Ah, 4 did manage to make it.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, our skater boy is breakneck pacing through.
Why not travel a little? See the world. So when we get back, does anyone fancy a drink at the tavern? That's what friends do, right?
I hope we all stay together. There will always be more evil to vanquish, right? I can't believe that.
There's a barrier. Magic.
Inquisition!
Look at that. Well done.
There was another one that I apparently just didn't see. Did not process.
Sither has just the thing for this.
I'm sure he's got that, but whatever that is. Ah, and there was a warrior wall that I didn't see.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
There are so many people in the world. I'm not used to the lack of silence.
The Lack of Silence was a great song, Ed, too. Who was that by again? I'll think of it later.
The Lack of Silence was a great song. Definitely an Orlesian
Does anyone
thing.
have a plan?
There's no use in planning the inevitable.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Has just the thing.
I'm sure whatever's in there can be handled by those 3. I'm gonna go death stack all the enemies into one slot. I've received the slow. That lock is just going.
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll...
Troubling news about a certain party within the enemy's ranks.
Yeah,
I
lock
took the
that door.
initiative and sent soldiers to deal with it.
Over here.
I may be able to help.
Get a load of that.
I'm sure in the time it takes us to do this, Mad or Skate will have cleared the map for us.
Stand back.
God damn.
I can't believe that.
All gas, no brakes.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
We cleared out the two we saw. It's a single enemy. It has been summoned. For the uninitiated, Turius has a Final Fantasy character called All Gas No Brakes. They are a warrior, and they pull the entire dungeon simultaneously, leading to team wipes. Oh wait, no, that's
I
Poe.
wonder if I'll ever be able to go back to the life I had before.
Listen, Ed2, there is no going back. Or was that left? But whatever, just keep heading for the stage and you'll be fine.
Only when Poe heals.
The ancestors smile on us. Get a load of that.
Ah, there's the boss. Very good.
This battle is ours.
I yearn for the days whenever I can turn bosses inside out like that. That's not going to happen with Legionnaire, but...
Keep at it, friends. We're wearing them down. Keep at it, friends. We're wearing them down.
Maybe the problem's with my eyes or my monitor or something like that. But I can barely see the wraiths.
This one's dead, I think.
And the enemies don't stop coming. There we go.
No casualties. Only the necessary scars. Our agents did well.
Sorry about that, I stretched and I made a weird noise. Don't know if that hatchet is better or worse than what I have. Kill streak 44. Good heavens. Well, I suppose if there was ever a time to just leech, now would be it. Hop on a level 1 character and be carried through. But that's some dubiousness to it. I guessed as much. I noticed. you weren't exactly struggling as we went through. I suppose my Avar could use more experience and become less bad. Air hatchet is in fact worse. Hey, Dander. Ah, so that was you who was having the issues previously. Again, it's one of those, I have no idea what the issue is, and I have no way to fix it. That'll do it, won't it? I have 2 points. Did I get 2 points? Ford's popped onto his elementalist. Alright. If you say so, if we die, I'm holding it against you. Guess it is the 1080p on mobile. This game can't handle it. Error screen whenever you set it 1080p. Auto runs fine, but no screen. That's really weird. Did I not ready up? Oh, I changed the difficulty.
Hey, Derp alert.
Ford, for the person with the voice comms. Think I'll die, but you'll try to be fast. I agree with you. I'll probably end up dead, but that's where the fun is. I do
Some
not
of
want
our
to
agents
destroy
have run into
humanity.
trouble on a routine patrol. This
No,
isn't
what
gonna
was
be
the
easy.
phrase? I don't
our
want to
soldiers are up
destroy
to
the
the
world.
task.
That is where all the
They're
best
headed to an
slaughter
old Tevinter temple
happens.
with a reputation for danger. The Red Templars are holding the area, but they're no
Does this
match
game
for
even
our
have
best.
PvP? Oh my god, you're a Kunari.
I'm reminded of a battle I fought during a snowstorm on a glacier. This isn't much like that.
In a single hit, I'd lost whatever small amount of guard I generated, and, Ooh. Ow. Fuck.
No, don't do that. Try the other one. The other one.
Realize it earlier.
Physically incapable of killing anything.
I think.
Eager.
I live to fight once more. See there?
Dispel barrier.
One more for me.
Hey, look, this is good money.
My God, stony ass. Would you look at this?
About the PvP this game. You only did the story mode. Guard is really strong. Guard is a wonderful thing whenever you're built for it. It is not fantastic on Avar here because he doesn't. Early Avar doesn't exactly have the build for it.
Who's next?
Look, I'm sure the Kunari will do Kunari things. This is fine. This pays exceptionally well. Guard's use of
One of
extra
our
layer of
informants is
HP?
in
Yes,
dire need of
indeed.
rescue. Agents have been sent.
Well, how's everyone doing today?
Hello, it's me you're looking
It's
for.
a fine day to do battle,
It's
little
about
Highlander.
time.
Our deeds
What?
shall be
I
sought
need
for
guys.
ages.
Do you even know what it is? An urgent missive of utmost importance for Ambassador Montillier.
Ambassador Montillier. Fantastic. Great. There's a dispel door.
I got this one.
Believe in the magic. We're along for the grinding ride.
I'm dying here.
Never seen anything like that.
Horde received the fuck.
By all the gods.
Well, I survived, despite
It's
your
magically
incompetence.
horrific.
Now run along and do whatever it is you menials do. I'm late for the Lady Ambassador.
When we return victorious, I will have words with that tiny man Cabot about getting us real Avar meters.
132 gold? That's like a fifth of the lowest difficulty mission. Locked door. It's got a
Stirs on the
guardian.
wind, friends.
I know which way the wind blows, and I know that if I step out from around this corner, I'm going to die. Jesus.
By all the gods. I do believe...
Well, how's everyone doing today?
Well, this has gone from Ratman Horatio's stream of Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer to the Even Skater story hour of
I hope finding
he's
these
the
things
hero
helps.
and we're here to carry the bags.
Wow.
Allow me.
Nope. There are hostiles in there. No, thank you. I choose life. Ow. I opened the warrior door.
All wibbly and grey. I live to fight once more.
Hold me forward in this, our final hour.
I meant to do that, you know.
I think that makes 3 downs, so there's no extra chances.
Who's next?
Yes, just touch it. Go ahead.
That's really quite amazing.
Well, how's everyone doing today?
I worry I forgot to do something.
Profitable. More efficient than anything we've done so far. Unfortunately, this is
When this is over,
the tiniest miniature bit of boring because we're not doing anything. We are
I
observing.
thought the point was to get things back under control.
When we return victorious, I will have words with that tiny man Cabot about getting us real Avar meat to celebrate.
5 years ago, I'd have laughed if you told me I'd be involved in something like this.
Never seen anything like that. No! You pay for that!
Ford and I are looking for places to hide. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna burn a healing potion. Ford, I cannot help you. Good luck. Godspeed.
I'll show you, bastards. There we are.
Ah, fuck. Damn it. Alright, that's my third, so that's death. Look, the reality is if I wasn't trying to revive teammates, I would have survived this all. But at what cost? Leaving Ford to die. I did not leave him to die. I am a team player. And even if it meant my death, I went and I tried to save him.
I can't wait to get wounded again.
Nope. Just find a corner and hide. It's your only recourse. There goes Ford. Ford, your hubris was your undoing. You had to go out and peek and cast spells and generate threat. Oh, there goes Prestige. I stand by the statement of I probably would have been able to survive had I not tried to revive teammates, and in the end it didn't matter because they
Our
died
agents did
anyways.
wonders. This will further the cause greatly.
Good heavens. $20 over the fun elite number. Alright, I'm gonna buy a chest and, gloves, fire rune, a really bad dagger, longsword, Templar longbow. That's very interesting. Staff. Yeah, that's no good. All right. Full disclosure, Evan, but while this may be quick, it may be efficient. It isn't fun, and it isn't exactly the greatest thing to watch. So, I'm gonna go ahead and bow out of that. If the others wish to continue playing with you, I understand. That's fine. But I need to create content here. I need to actually have something that isn't like watching paint dry, or watching someone fall around someone else who's doing something cool. That's where I'm gonna have to bow out. Yeah, great times. It was very fun. It's just... It was very fun. Very efficient. Unfortunately, that's not something people would want to watch. Thank you so much for your help. Even if it was only for a small amount of missions. And I'm sorry we can't do more, but that is the proverbial nature of the beast. Seem. And I suppose there's the reality of I don't want the entire gameplay loop cut out for me. Salvage. Cut per slice. Oh, that Templar longbow actually outpaces my longbow with the Griffin. I don't get the triple shot, but that's fine. Get a bunch of extra armor piercing. I received a message and I probably should... Alright, so that's that. Salvage the junk. I apologize, I'm a tiny bit scatterbrained sometimes, all the time. I can't help it. Kind of the nature of it. Are there any armors I can craft? Silent Sister does seem in. Can I even actually afford to make it? Yes, I can make a Silent Sister. Yeah, sure. Why not? But is it any good? Also, sign me up for more dwarves. They do actually get daggers. Ah, okay, so it is a good thing that I kept 2 daggers. Ah, the materials I used to make it had absolutely 0 impact, or that's just what the default. Alright, we're not gonna bother with that. Ah, there we go. I haven't been equipping 2 because it doesn't auto-equip well. Fantastic. I am spectacularly stupid. And I'm gonna go ahead and match private. We can probably get away with. I'll go ahead and shoot invites. If Prestige Punk wants involved, he can go in. Set that to public. Just blind. Alright, I'm gonna say this now. Ford, I've sent you an invite. Please check your not overlay since yours is broken so that you can get that invite. Prestige, and there's Ford. Great.
How do you guys invite that? I don't know how to do that. Oh, I see. Invite.
He figured it out. I didn't have to explain it. Good, great, excellent. Why are there so many different potions? Like, it's neat, but I feel like these are just there to bloat the drop pools. All right. Ooh.
Our allies are once
yes.
again in need of aid. Ambassador Montillier wishes to send a party. What we accomplish here will send a message that no enemy can ignore. Their destination is a chateau.
Hey,
hidden in
Shrill.
the Dales. The Red Templars have been sighted there. We'll make short work of them.
How's it been? It's been pretty good. I finally got my computer parts in, my new CPU, my new motherboard. Everything's all assembled with the assistance of Soleil S tier. I guess no one would know who Poe is other than the regular crew who see him in here. So no one.
That's me! I did that!
I suppose that's progress.
Got your mother a mini PC. I hope she appreciates it.
This is how it's done.
Oh, this is normal Guardians Ford. It's just little zombies of that non-threatening description. It's so easy that even I can get kills.
When this is over,
Need to get her a Blu-ray player and an SSD.
after all, isn't the point to change?
But the question is, will you get her a normal SSD that is much cheaper, or will you splurge and get her an NVMe SSD?
That's really quite amazing.
I'll be honest, I'm still running an older normal SSD, not NVMe, and it's completely serviceable. An associate of mine tried to convince me that to set aside some extra money to grab an NVMe because the boot time shaves off about a second, and it's just, but I already boot in like 3 seconds. The difference between 3 and 2 is basically non-existent. Got a 500 gig M2 in it. I mean, the realistic statement of maybe. Who am I to assume? For all I know, maybe your mother is a gamer. Maybe she's really into video games, and maybe she really does need a higher spec stuff. But in reality, it's just like, as long as it's serviceable, it'll probably be fine. Insert that long-standing joke of, what is a personal computer if not a tax machine? You use it to pay your taxes. It's why it's been banned from r/gaming. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. What is there? Oh, there is. Whoops.
Allow me. Well done, my friends. I've never seen anything like this.
You all did famously.
That's why you want to get her 2 terabyte SSD so she can put games on it?
So there's one, I guess.
I know. I think it's Derpler's
Inquisitor.
mother and father who are actually also into video games. My parents never got into games, but...
Retrieval of this object will cement the Inquisition's name in the history books.
I kind of wonder what that's like. Like, oh, my parents are into video games. So you share a hobby with them. That is fascinating. What's it like?
Not sure.
Hold on. Sorry about that. The person I made a tenderloin for, English. So, at the start of the day, I put a tenderloin in the slow cooker. The tenderloin is done, and the person I made it for is now eating it. Ugh, and they say it's fantastic. Good, great for them. Never again. Can't play these kind of games, only less complicated ones. I mean, yeah, I think it's Derp's mother who does point and click.
I am well, my friend.
Hidden object games. A number of parents I know, not mine of course, did things like Bejeweled or... I think one of my friend's parents got really into Total War. Granted, they play in that bizarre quasi area where they don't actually do the battles, it's always auto-resolve. So I guess they're playing ultra hard mode. That Tom missed. Well. Well, we're not dead, so that's a plus.
The enemy's right past this doorway. Do we have a plan?
Not bad for $300. $325, got $50 off. Or another 25 off of it. Alright. I imagine if it's for simpler games, like even if it's just like playing solitaire or whatever. I mean, back in the day, my father was a fan of those computer card games. Like, you don't need much.
You guys can just learn to me.
Lure them to him? Or, right, but okay. I like the fire. The panic is useful for not getting my skin ripped off. It is, however, slightly annoying as enemies run in random directions.
This is how it's done.
Wow.
Okay, question though. Like, why? You go through there, and it's just, okay, here's a door that leads you, like, 2 feet down the road.
Look.
You could have saved yourself some time by not trying to perform the animation and just walking back the way you came.
This one's dead, I think. Here. Wow.
That's me! I did that!
I'm sure they'll be fine. Alright, it is a 6-core, 12-thread boost clock of 4 GHz with 7 GPU cores with a 1800 megahertz, 16 gigabyte RAM. That's actually not bad. Very, very good. Because it's for simpler games. What's the Portal game with the bridges? Like Aperture Construction or whatever the hell it was. Very good. That man did a flip. It can play Cyberpunk 2077 at low settings. Look. The real question is, could it play Cyberpunk 2077 at launch? What is it with games these days having horrific launches 9 out of 10 times?
So when we get back, does anyone fancy a drink? That's what friends do.
You know, like, Cyberpunk came out and it had very rocky start. Fucking Dark Tide has been an absolute disaster. Fallout 76 happened, and everyone remembers it happening because there were...
Have learned of some allies in need. Trapped.
Like, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I feel like the gaming industry would have been better off had Bethesda gone bankrupt from lawsuits because they released a game in a completely unplayable, unacceptable state.
They must still be out there.
And it would have forced the industry to, you know, have higher priorities on completing the things and delivering on promises they make in their advertising.
It's wounds, not so small.
Oh, you two were right next to each other and an assassin just deleted to your heads. Assassins be like that.
I hope I made you proud.
Oh, he's down.
You're too kind.
Yeah, hey, look, I'd help you with that Guardian, but, you dealt with the Guardian? No, you have not. Look for it, I need to level with you. You awaken the Guardian, and there was a red golem out here as well. Your old PC ran Cyberpunk 27 with almost with zero problems at medium settings. I mean, that's impressive. Oh, you fucking hard.
Well struck.
Or you clown, buffoon, ignorant tool.
Mika, please, I don't want to.
You will stay on the ground and learn your lesson. Is your old setup used for optimization? Oh, your old setup was used for their optimization for medium settings. I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
There are worse fates.
That archer just get down, just.
Well, this is embarrassing.
What happened to that guy? I guess we don't have... We were spoiled by having a high-tier player, and we can no longer contend with the lack of just pure damage.
Darkspawn for 2 days. I've never encountered Darkspawn, nor do I wish to.
Yeah, that's... You know, this Inquisition isn't as bad as I thought.
AMD GPUs,
roads, that's for
like
sure.
the 580 ran it good. The NVIDIA optimization was put in at the last month before releases. Well, that'll do it. I mean, hey, at least they put in NVIDIA fucking optimizations a month before release. Unlike Darktide, that launched with no optimizations. The game doesn't run for like 20% of people. And for the rest, they actually have to play Darktide.
The ancestors smile on us. Wow. I'm speechless.
I want to point out that archer sprinted through the team in order to kill you. In order to put an arrow in you.
There we are.
Or the dude in question. Stop. Alright, he gets his invulnerability phase. Boy.
You nothing.
I'll just sit this one out then.
Oh god, fuck.
I'm not worth the trouble, honest.
You can't run.
Fine. Fuck off me.
He's having problems. he's dead.
I got one. Did you see that? Did you? Never mind. How is this going so well?
Good. Ah. Very good.
What a victory. The Maker
Keyboard
smiled
and
on
mouse is lighting up with the action in the game. Hey, look, it's an immersive experience. You need to understand. You got that, what is it, chroma key or whatever the heck it is? No, that's just chroma. Salvage. Salvage. Both of these are garbage. Apparently you two were comboing. I haven't the foggiest idea how. Alright, have fun, Turius. Think of me while you do it. It's a setting in the Logitech software. Yeah. Yeah, my, I have a Razer mouse. Razer is the company, right? Whatever. I've got one of those Razer gaming mice with the laser switches. Because every time I get a mouse with mechanical switches, they break very quickly. And I have it set to light up with music or whatever. It's sound-activated lighting. Why? Because I thought it was funny. I have no idea what my teammates are up to. They probably leveled up in hard. Crafting. So I made the Silent Sister, which makes me happy. Some reason. I think I could make a hunter. You hate Razer, their shit is built a lot cheaper now than back in the old days. Oh, I'm well aware. But again, it's one of those things where, okay, every time I get a mouse, whether it be a normal one or a gaming one, the switches in the mouse always go. So I went with the laser ones so that double click just stops happening. I say laser switches, but what are they? Optical switches? Point being, they're not the bits of metal that can be bent and lose their springiness.
We have reports of dangerous activity near Crestwood. It's
Ah,
being
yes.
dealt with as we speak. Whatever's out there,
Another
I trust our soldiers
Orlesian
will find
manor.
it and stop it. Scouts are watching the chateau.
You bought a mic, headset, webcam, mouse. They all broke in like 3 months.
You know, this Inquisition isn't as bad as I thought.
I need you to understand, real quick, that this is a joke, and what I'm about to say is meant for humor. It's meant for a sensible chuckle, a giggle.
I would never have
It sounds like a skill issue.
Yes, it's all right. Except for you. That's me! I did that!
This one's dead, I think.
Look.
Let's see. Here.
I'm speechless.
I've gone through a number of, like, mice and headsets. In defense of one of the headsets I broke,
Is that all you got?
like, normally whenever it comes to my stuff, I try to be a little bit more delicate with it. Like, I try not to even set things down too roughly. But the reality is that sometimes there are situations you're in where, oh, something has happened, and I immediately need to go and tend to it. And the headset I broke, I heard someone shout in a form of fear, panic, and or rage, so I needed to immediately check to see what happened. And someone dropped a carton of eggs. I thought someone got goddamn hurt, and it's just like, nah, I dropped the eggs, and you fucking... This is why we can't have nice things. And that's how I broke that headset. I'd taken it off way too aggressively, and I snapped the band on it. Most of the mice I use end up just, they always develop double clicks really quick, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I got this one.
Maybe it's the generally unclean environment I live
You know
in.
this Inquisition
There's a lot of dust.
isn't as bad as I thought.
There's more beer than I expected. It helps.
You just opened the webcam and it broke. You plugged your headset in. The mic port broke. The headset on your head and it broke in half.
Our enemy harbors a dangerous.
It almost sounds like it all dry rotted.
Eliminated before they act against the Inquisition.
Love having a team that's all damage.
Look.
There's a magic door. I think it's from the temperature change. I guess temperature shock could have something to do with it. Or just temperature wear, but I don't know. I'm not exactly tech savvy to begin with. And the...
This is how it's done.
I think whenever I had Soleil and another associate helping me assemble my computer, and them coming to the realization of just how tech illiterate I am, and that should probably explain things pretty well. That Prestige has an enemy on him? He's not. Oh, hey, it's Slayer. And they're on Legion.
One down.
I may be able to.
Oh no, I don't think that's Legion. I think that's...
My better. No, still hurting.
Ancestors have mercy on you.
Prestige is off checking his little hidey hole.
That's really quite amazing.
Okay, it was all money and no trap.
Once when I was in the deep
The
roads,
plastics
I held
used
off
does
from
not like
dark
expanding
smoke
and
for 2 days.
contracting?
Funny. I think I've done the exact same thing.
Does not like the expanding and
Stay behind me and you'll be safe.
That's the word, contracting, yes. Expand and contract. Contract, yes. Compare and contrast. Rabbit.
All you got.
Impressive.
I feel kind of bad for Slayer because I'm built for taunts.
Let me catch my breath.
Why are there so many archers?
Yeah, that's quite amazing.
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll have to return to the deep roads.
You shouldn't go back. You really shouldn't.
Word of some arcane scrolls has our mages quite excited. We're attempting to retrieve
You
them
bought-
as we speak.
About a rubber Logitech so it can expand and contract easily. There there are multiple jokes to be made. I'm not going to be making any of them today. Excuse me while I collect these scrolls. Good luck to everyone else. I've got an objective to complete.
You've got everything we came for. Maybe they'll have us now.
Not that kind of headset. Well then, don't get my hopes up.
Maker, please, I don't want to. I can't wait to get wounded again.
Lockpick door.
I may be able to help.
There's... Excuse me, Gabe.
I don't want to.
I taunted that dwarf and he just decided, nah, I'm gonna execute the mage first.
What?
No, I saw that.
I hope I made you proud.
Careful, there's another sneaky bastard.
I mean, you're dead.
There.
God, those guys fucking suck to deal with.
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll have to return to the deep roads. It is our duty. The enemy's right past this doorway.
All right, it's time for the boss encounter. Hopefully, it's not
need a
the
plan.
the big
just need
dwarven
me.
boy boss.
So when we get back, does anyone fancy a drink at the tavern? That's what friends do, right?
I'll drink you under the table any day.
Ah, I see. Emissary.
That's really quite amazing.
Get back here, shitter.
Yeah, that's quite amazing.
I suppose that's
Ford is receiving the fuck.
The ancestors smile on us. How is this going so well? I don't believe what I'm saying.
And nothing of value was lost.
Our agents performed exceptionally on this last outing. You should be proud.
Turns out you were right. Was it the... Is it the 1080p? I could... There is one other... how do I phrase this? Approach I can take to fixing this. And that is if I stream in 720p. I could change my settings so that, don't want that. Anyways. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can promote my Legionnaire now. Alright, I think... Yeah, now is a good enough time to call it. But there is one thing I want to test. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I suddenly have several things I need to do almost simultaneously. Alright, so I'm gonna get this, this opened. Oh hey, I got keeper vestments. The hunter's jacket, nice. Salvage. Oh, that's salvage. So, what I'm going to do here, and for the people watching the VOD on YouTube, this doesn't affect you, so don't worry about it. Yeah, if 720p doesn't fix it, then you don't know. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave my game up. But what I have to do is I need to go into my OBS settings. Under Output. Output under... Yeah, video. So, what's going on here, and what I believe is happening, is that I am broadcasting. The base canvas resolution of what I'm streaming is 3440 by 1440. 43 by 18. And I think the 43 by 18 output scaled resolution that I'm streaming, 2580 by 1080, is what's causing the problem. So I'm going to scale that down to 720, and if that fixes it, it fixes it. If it doesn't, well, we'll see. You know, I have to stop the stream in order to change the output resolution scaled, so you'll all get to not see that, hopefully. Alright, thank you all for stopping by. There's a Discord, there's Twitter, there's YouTube where you can watch these VODs. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'll catch you next time. Whoops. Alright.